All right, you messed up. Now what? You keep on beating yourself up for the decisions that you've made. You look back at all the wasted time, things that you could have done differently. Now you're starting to dislike yourself. You're starting to have a very bad relationship with yourself. You're actually kind of starting to hate yourself. Can I tell you something? Do you know how stupid it is to be angry at your past self for doing something that you do not know? Now you know. Every action has its consequence, and now you're starting to pay it. You're feeling the pain of regret. You've paid the price. You don't have to continue suffering. Because if you knew what you know now, you wouldn't have done it. That's like being angry at your 3-year-old self for not being able to walk instantly, but because he started to crawl, or because he fell, or because he dropped that glass of water and spilled it everywhere. Are you angry at him then? No, of course not. It only makes sense now because you've become aware. Or maybe you did know. Those that know but do not do, they do not know. And the truth is, us as humans, sometimes we don't learn the hard way. We learn the hardest way. And I'm going to tell you this from experience. This is the thing. You need to learn from your mistakes and never repeat them again. Your life isn't going back there. The past no longer exists. The only thing you have now is now and the future. And the future doesn't even exist. It's created with what you do today. And if you keep on living the same day today, are you going to be proud of yourself? No. And that's why your self-talk is so negative. Because you're trying to change something that can't be changed. Move forward. Your self-talk is everything. Your whole life is dictated with the way that you speak to yourself. Now, you can't lie to yourself and speak positively. Oh, everything's great when you don't feel great. But there's one thing you can't do. You can't lie to yourself. Which is why every single day you need to give yourself a reason. Now, the reason you want to push forward is because you realize that you don't want to stay there. You know how hard it feels. Change it. Because the truth is that you no longer can change that. But what you can change is what you choose to do today. You've paid the bill. The feeling that you have. Just don't repeat that again. No matter what it was. Maybe you had some certain goals that you wanted to achieve in 2025 and you didn't achieve them. Guess what? Learn from what you did. Don't do it again. Change your behavior. Maybe you hurt someone. Maybe you can apologize. Maybe that person is no longer in your life. Learn from that and never do that again. Life is always trying to teach you lessons. You have to see the lessons. Don't hold yourself prisoner to the past. That is the worst way you can live your life, and you're not even living. That's why I want you to realize and watch this video. It doesn't make sense to beat yourself up for the shit that you didn't know. Because now you know. The dots only connect backwards. So, change that story that you have in your head. Because you've made your identity the past. You've made your identity all of those mistakes. You've made your identity the way someone hurt you. You've made your identity things that have happened to you. That is not who you are, unless you choose that. Your identity is your state of being. Your identity is that story that you keep on you're telling yourself. What is that story? Now, where is it taking you? If you don't like your current results, the way that you're living, you have to change your behaviors. Because if nothing changes, nothing will ever change. If you keep on doing what you always did, you'll always get what you always got. So something has to change. And for us to change as a person, our story has to change. And our story is that reason. Now you have a reason. Don't think about the people that you hurt. Think about the people that you can help. Think forward, stop thinking backwards. I hope you enjoyed this video. Put down in the comment section below, what was your biggest takeaway? If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Love you guys. That is Chunhua out.